Hey, hi, Tom here. I am within the confines of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And not really, I shouldn't say confines, not very confined in here. There'll be about 500,000 people here on Sunday. This is the pace car for the 103rd running of the Indy 500. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be driving this thing. We had a chance to talk to Dale. We're going to post some of that audio and video for you. Tomorrow, Friday, a special edition of the Bob and Tom Show will be right there behind me at the Chevy Stage. We will be talking with the pole sitter Simon Pagenaud and more. It should be a great time. Sage Karam will be our guest. I just talked to him. We're going to try to get some of that video up here for you as well. Once again, it's the 103rd running of the Indy 500. It'll be on NBC television this year. Carb Day is tomorrow. There'll be many people here for that event. It'll include live concerts, an Indy Lights race. The great band Foreigner will be on stage. It's a gigantic event. Probably the biggest live sporting event with respect to the number of spectators in the world. So see you tomorrow from the Chevy Stage on the Bob and Tom Show. Be sure to listen Friday morning. It's called Carb Day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You can listen on the Bob and Tom app. You can listen somewhere. Just Google the Bob and Tom Show. Hey, hi, Tom here. I'm with Sage Karam, distinguished race car driver, a guy who's got a great shot at the 103rd running of the Indianapolis 500. You are looking super fit. Can I see your tattoo? There you go.
The wheel and wings.
The wheel and wings. Sage, an awesome young driver. Tell us about your thoughts on the race.
Yeah, I mean, obviously didn't have the qualifying we were hoping for, but starting in 31st, and that's where I started my first year in 2014 and finished 9th. So that was my best finish of this race, and yeah, it was stressful 48 hours, last weekend, but we got through it, and came in on Monday for race trim running, and the car felt really good, and I was able to pass, and even though we're starting 31st, this is probably one of the most confident years I've been going into race day with how I feel in the car, and how I think the team's morale is, and everybody's like really pumped up and ready to go, and did some pit stop practice, and the pit stops were better than ever, and we've always had really good pit stops. So yeah, I just got to keep my nose clean, save some fuel, and hit my marks in pit lane, and I think we'll be okay.
Be super cool to win it starting in 31. Super cool to win it starting anywhere, obviously. Let's get your off-the-track life. Are you a Game of Thrones guy?
No, I mean, I watched the first 3 seasons, I think, and then I binged it, and then I got to the end of wherever they left off, and then they were gonna go start the next season on TV and everything, and then I didn't stay in it as far as every week, but I binged it for a while, but I'll probably get back on it once it's all done, and I'll re-binge it. I'm more of I get on Netflix and.
What's your current Netflix special? What do you like the most?
Honestly, I'm trying to think. What have I been watching? Well, I watched that Formula One documentary they did, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, just leading.
See the Senna documentary?
Yeah. No, I've seen them all. And
what's the best movie about racing?
Rush.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Rush is good, and of course, we lost Nicky, this past week, so that's that stinks, but he lived a hell of a life and is one of the pioneers that makes us race car drivers look like badasses. So, condolences to his friends and family. And but another movie that's coming out that I really want to see is The Art of Racing in the Rain. That's coming out in I think August, I want to say. So that looks really good.
Okay, Sage Karam, what a great pleasure, Sage. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
thank you.